What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate charged with human trafficking and sexual assault, okay? And the internet personality and his brother Tristan Tate have been officially indicted after months of investigation. Andrew Tate has been indicted on charges of human trafficking, sexual abuse, and forming a criminal group to sexually exploit women, authorities in Romania said Tuesday. The former professional kickboxer and disgraced influencer who holds dual U.S. and British citizenship was charged alongside his brother Christian Tate and two female Romanian citizens. It follows the arrest of the brothers in December, since they have been in jail or under house arrest. Romania's anti-terrorism organization, for the investigation organized crime and terrorism, alleged in a statement Tuesday that Tate and his co-defendants created a criminal group in 2021 in order to commit the crime of human trafficking on the territory of Romania, but also in other countries such as the United States of America and Great Britain. The release added that the crime group misled 7 victims with the intention to establish a marriage cohabitation relationship and the existence of real feelings of love. They also claimed that instead the victims were transported to buildings in Ilfov County, the area that surrounds Bucharest, where they were forced through physical violence and mental coercion into performing pornographic acts, which were then disseminated through social media, according to the release. The indictment also requested that the confiscation of many of Tate's assets, including 15 luxury cars, 14 luxury watches, and approximately $300 million in cryptocurrency, according to the statement. Tate and his brother's attorney deny all allegations. While this news is undoubtedly predictable, we embrace the opportunity it presents to demonstrate their innocence and vindicate their reputation, Tate's legal team said in a statement shared with People. Let me counterpunch. Wow. I think at some point, okay, I mean, I've heard Andrew Tate. He's been all over the internet. You know, he was willing to box not Logan Paul, but Jake Paul at one point, you know, and then a lot of people have accused him of being a misogynist, but that's different from this altogether. You know, when you're human trafficking, that's the new slavery. So if anybody of any group that has any kind of familiarity with slavery, that's going to always be a touchy subject. Anybody that has been sexually assaulted of any kind you could definitely see how that's a touchy and sensitive topic. So when they're accused of that, that means that heinous thing is associated with those two guys, those two brothers, Tristan and Andrew. You know, it's easily misconstrued as guilt. Association is very bad. Okay, it looks horrible and it looks worse than it really is, but it is what it is because it's by association. You associate anything with something or someone, that's how you're going to see those two. Those two will soon come together by association. Now, I don't know if they did it or not. I will say this shit though. Why do you keep hearing more and more shit about it? You know what I mean? These guys had to either pissed off the wrong people. Okay, that could always be the case. They pissed the wrong people off, or they're really up to some shit. There's either two ways to say about it. They're innocent and people are fucking with them. or they, because I was reading there and someone said true feelings and love. I think they've pissed off some women because I have heard that, hey, I've loved this girl and I just had to get rid of her because it wasn't right for me. And, that's against everything that I stood for being a man. So you got to have the discipline and shit like that. You heard that. So I'm like, okay, you keep fucking over people in relationships, especially beautiful women. Beautiful women are not exempt from being damaged. In fact, the most beautiful women and the most prettiest women are damaged. They're the messed up ones because they're the ones sought after. They're the ones most desired and all that. And it seems like to me, just looking at what I've heard, manipulation and thinking that they have this cohabitation. That shows me that they've dropped some chicks cold turkey and they've got pissed off and they're said, really, rape? You know what I mean? That's pretty much that's what I see right now. You know what I mean? Or because you keep hearing about it. Or they're up to some shit. There's either two ways to look at it, people. But I hope it gets rectified. If they're innocent, I hope they can prove their innocence. And my counterpunch to Andrew and Tristan, and I'm going to tell you guys this. Whatever you're doing to piss these people off to convince them or whatever, to go to the authorities and state these claims, stop. Okay? Find something else or find another way to do what you've been doing if it's legal. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of this breaking news concerning Andrew and Tristan Tate. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!